Hey, what is going on, guys? Monkey here, and for those that didn't know, this happened recently.
Combat 2-3 ready for drop.
Hold on. Go on, hit it. Please hit it. Please hit it. Oh, there's sharp edges. Right. I can smell it. Go on, up. I don't know if personal radars count. That's got to be it. Got a snake. Gold. Platinum. 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 Platinum for Damascus, get in. Oh.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Thank for that. Oh, I'm just gonna soak that in. I don't care. Dude, I do not care. You can have that kill. Tatty bye, darlings. I am out. I'm going to check my new camo. So because of that, I thought I would share some of my hints and tips and things that I've found that make it easier to achieve platinum on certain weapons within the game. And this video is going to be starting with the assault rifles. So tip number one that I can give you guys is level each weapon up to max. Before you do anything else, make sure every assault rifle is leveled up to max. Now this will include the kilo, the FAL, everything down to the AK-47. Nothing below. You do not need to do the DLC weapons in order to get Damascus. So the max level for each weapon is kilo 69, the FAL 67, the M4 71, the FR 5.56 is 65, Odin is 66, the M13 is 69, Scar 65, and finally the AK-47 is 68. Those are the max levels that you need to hit for those weapons in order to see all the camo challenges for them specific weapons. An added bonus as well, also while going for camos, maxing out your weapons before going for them also gives you unlimited access to any of the attachments that you want. It'll make your life a lot easier as well. Obviously guys, some of these camos are very easy to get, for example spray paint and woodland, that get kills and get headshots. I'm not going to teach you how to get headshots. It's very easy, just aim for the head and you'll get the kill while you're on. Those two camos will probably be done while you're grinding everything else out, so I wouldn't worry too much about them, and I'm not going to mention them again in this video. Next we move on to digital. Now, digital is crouching, get kills while crouching. Some people don't know sliding and getting kills. So if you're sliding into someone and getting kills, it will class as a crouching kill. So if you're the sort of player who likes to run a Hipfire class or run a run and gun class and likes to slide into people and be super aggressive, you should be able to pick this up very quickly because your crouching kills double up as sliding kills and your sliding kills double up as crouching kills. Alright guys, the next camo is Dragon. Now that is Hipfire kills. What's going to be on screen now are the classes for each AR that I made in order to make my life easier getting the Hipfire kills. If you need to pause the video, copy the classes, or maybe copy the classes and add some tweaks to it and make it right for you, by all means pause the video. But I'm going to be covering everything from the kilo to the AK-47. Now a piece of advice I can give you for the Hipfire kills would be close quarters. Very obvious to say that, I know. But maps like Shoot House, up in top offices, that might work for you guys. And Shipment. If you ever get a week where Shipment is on 24/7, grind it. It is worth it. It is mentioned later on in the video as well for other camo tips. When Shipment 24/7 is on, it's the time to smash out your camos. But yeah, basically, if you're a madman and you like to just run around and be aggressive, ultra super aggressive, and just spray into people's faces, you're going to find the Hipfire one very easy to do. Next we have Splinter. Now not many people know this, but actually the long shot distance for assault rifles is actually 37.5 meters in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That is the minimum distance you need to be from your target in order to get a long shot medal. Now, there are some places you can get a guaranteed long shot medal. The most obvious for me would be shoot house 24/7, because the center lanes in the middle of the map from mount wall to mount wall is actually 53 meters within distance. Now that covers every single weapon in the game for long shots. Every single weapon in the game. So as you can see by the gameplay in the background, just mount up on there. Make sure you've got a class or a build that has got attachments that increase your range, increase your damage. Mount up on there and have fun. Because chances are in shoot house 24/7, you're probably going to have some people trying to do the same thing, and you can probably outgun them. There is also another spot on shoot house as well that worked for me as well. If, say, I couldn't win a fight against someone else on the other mounted wall, and it's actually on screen now. From the spawn, if you run left and mount up on Shantytown, you can ADS straight down into Junkyard. And they come running past that upturned car in Junkyard. You can beam them down and it'll class as a long shot. I'm not entirely certain of the exact distance from Shantytown to the upturned car, but it classes as a guaranteed long shot, and it works both ways as well. So if you're on the upturned car, you can beam someone off that corner in Shantytown and you'll get a guaranteed long shot. The next camo we have Topo or Topograph. Now what this one is mounted kills. Yet again, I would strongly recommend doing shoot house again. Because as I said in the last tip, you can use that center line and the line on the left hand side or right hand side, depending on which way you spawn, from Shantytown into Junkyard to your maximum advantage. And hey, you can't be doing two challenges at once, right? But of course, this will work with any decent spot that you can mount upon that's got a decent sight line that has frequent traffic through it, and you can just mow people down that way. Next we have Tiger, which is kills with all attachments equipped to a weapon. So that's all 5 slots filled. My point of view on this, I can't really tell you what to run on your perfect ideal weapon. It's whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you feel you're getting the most kills with. Run that, you'll smash this challenge, absolutely no problem. Next we have Stripes, which is kills after reloading. Personally, I went to hardcore for this one. Now my reason for that was I could fire one shot, reload, and then mow, say, 3-4 people down. And all 3-4 kills would count. Now what you actually get is, from the last second that magazine goes back into your weapon, you get 5 seconds. It's actually very lenient with what you get. You get 5 seconds. So within that 5 seconds, you have to get at least 1 kill in order for it to count. The reason I say hardcore is if you go on to something like Hardcore Shipment 24/7, you can fire a shot as soon as you spawn, provided you've got cover and you've got time. Fire a shot, reload, and then peek a corner and have 3 people pushing it, and you can just mow them down. And it's just made so much easier with it being hardcore, because assault rifles, the vast majority of assault rifles are one-shot kill in hardcore. After that we have Reptile. Now Reptile, again, I cannot give you any sort of advice on that, because it's kills without attachments. So my best advice is, if you are really struggling with this weapon and you really don't like the weapon, then, for example, some people just don't get along with the Odin, some people don't get along with the Scar, take it into hardcore. It's one-shot kill. It'll make things 10 times easier and 10 times faster for you doing it that way. Yes, you will get killed a lot, but you'll also be getting a lot of kills, especially if you hold down a sight line and you just mow people down, whoever comes through that corridor or down that sight line. Last but not least, we have Skulls, which is 3 kills without dying. Now, the only advice I can give for you on this one is, again, use attachments you're comfortable with. It's pointless if you are a run and gun player using something that is going to bog down your ADS speed or slow down your movement speed. That would basically just come down to your playstyle and your personal preference. Now, something I did have a bit of bother with during the weapon camos was the FAL. Now, I know some people aren't too keen on single shot weapons. Some people are, some people love them, but some people don't. I'm one of those people. I can use them, but I'm not too keen on them. Yes, there is a 3-shot burst perk. I would advise using the 3-shot burst perk if you are going into core. It makes it so much easier to guarantee that kill, because in core it's 3 shots to the body, 2 shots to the head in order to secure that kill. So if you're going to go into core to do the FAL, I would strongly suggest using the 3-shot burst perk. If not, go into hardcore, because it is a guaranteed 1 shot no matter where you hit them. For the Hipfire, I would probably suggest using the 3 burst perk, even in hardcore, because that way you can just slide into them and just Hipfire away. Just pull the trigger once, one of them bullets is going to connect, it's got to. And hopefully that'll make the FAL a little bit easier for you guys if you're not too keen on the FAL. Okay guys, so a very quick summary as to what I've covered in this video. First things first, level the weapons up to max. I cannot stress that enough. You will have all the attachments and you'll be able to see all the challenges you have in order to do all the camos. Next, try to do multiple challenges at once. For example, as I mentioned before, you can mount up and get long shots on Shoot House, or you can slide and get Hipfire kills. At the same time, your slides count as crouching. So try and mix it up and try and do multiple challenges at once, so that way it'll just speed things up and make the whole process a lot faster for you guys. Also the FAL, if you're good with the FAL and you love the FAL, by all means use it in hardcore. Just bear in mind it's 3 shots to the body, 2 shots to the head to guarantee that kill. If you're going to take it into core, it's 1 shot. In order to get the Hipfire kills with the FAL, whether you're in hardcore or core, I would strongly recommend using the 3-shot burst perk regardless. One of them shots are going to hit when you're firing at them. Make it easier for you guys. And lastly, have fun. Don't do what I did and get incredibly stressed out about it. Just relax, have fun, keep playing the game, and you will get it eventually. And that's it from me today, guys. So thank you all for watching. If this video helped in any way, shape or form, please be sure to leave a like rating. Also, let me know down in the comment section if you need any further help with any of the other camos. I do read all the comments that you guys leave on my channel, and I try to help people out the best I can. Also, in the comment section, let me know which weapons I should cover next, whether it's SMGs, snipers, shotguns, launchers, pistols, melee, anything you want covered, I'll try and cover it in the next video. But anyway, that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and see you all in the next video. Peace.